AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.
I want to know how you felt about our number 34 draft pick for the New York Knicks.
Oh,
Tyler Kolek, a.k.a. Tycho.
legit.
Y'all out there getting Bronny for your money. We out here getting Tycho for our money. Are you crazy?
Legit backup point guard. Lefty, crafty, can pass the ball. Listen, one of the most underrated moves in the draft. And we actually got a player that we needed, a backup point guard. Come on, man. Can't say it much better.
I'll take it from here. AllBall will rejoin us very soon, as that is actually AllBall's AI. We are working on our technology on this side. That is AllBall AI. Do not get it twisted. We don't ever sell nobody out here on AllBall TV. Tycho is going to be the next Bronny James. No, Fish. No, he's not. The Trailblazers trading the number 34 pick in the draft for 3 future second rounders. The Knicks. The Knicks used the pick to select Marquette guard Tyler Kolek, a.k.a. Tycho. I don't know if they call him that, but I started calling him that last night. If somebody else took it, nah, I don't believe you. I made that up. Kolek is one of the most established floor leaders coming out of in the college ranks and provides depth behind star man Jalen Brunson. Kolek led the nation in assists per game this past season at 7.7. I had a lot of things written down, but this Tommy Beer is the man. He broke down Tyler Kolek's resume right here. Tyler Kolek's resume: consensus, National All-American player, Big East Player of the Year, Big East Tournament Most Outstanding Player after Marquette won the tourney at MSG. Tycho out here, baby. He actually began his career at George Mason, and after the coach got fired, I don't know what he was doing, he transferred to Marquette. He was the Atlantic 10 Conference Rookie of the Year as a freshman. That's when he transferred to Marquette, became the Big East Player of the Year as a sophomore, first team All Big East as a junior, most outstanding player in the 2023 Big East Tournament. They're saying he's a better version of TJ McConnell. That's hilarious. Psycho was hilarious. He's just big time. It seems like there's an edge to him. There's a comparison. I heard comparisons to TJ McConnell, but I've also heard comparisons to Jalen Brunson. And I can see that. I can see some of that. I can see some of the Jalen Brunson effect. I think we're going to get to a point where we're going to start comparing a lot of people to Jalen Brunson. People are going to be hopeful that their player that they select nowadays is Jalen Brunson. Yeah, but I have to switch the picture real quick. Bronny's the next Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark deserves her spot, Fish. That's the only thing with let me get to the comments later. I'm sorry. But there's nothing. You just pure excitement. This guy can shoot. He has a real feel for the game. I don't watch college ball, but just the highlights I've been watching with him, he's got a real feel for the game. He really does. You back in the mix, AllBall.
Yeah, no. I'm just, like I told you, man. The winner of the 2024 NBA draft is the New York Knicks. Simple and plain. All the moves they made, from trading to get Mikal Bridges, to re-signing OG, picking up this young man from Marquette, making moves to save money so we could try to hopefully re-sign Hartenstein and getting 5 more second-round draft picks. Like I said, man, the Knicks is the winner in this draft. I'm sorry. It's not even close.
There was also, before we keep going back with Kolek, there was also this I saw. I thought this was fake when the Knicks traded for a Spurs coach in a deal with the Dallas Mavericks. They got the draft rights to Petteri Koponen. Koponen is 36 years old. He was drafted 17 years ago and retired 2 years ago. He's recently been named the Spurs assistant for the Summer League. And they made this plus, so that deal was with the Dallas Mavericks to move the from the 51st pick to the 58th, the Knicks got cash and draft rights to Petteri Koponen. Let me tell you something right now. I laughed at this at first after I had to triple check if this was even real. This has to be a money move. Like, shout out to Brock Allen. Brock Allen is the consigliere of La Cosa Nostra. He's a cat. They stole him from the Cavaliers, and Kobe Altman called him a genius, a diabolical genius at the Cap. This move to me sounds like pure diabolical genius. You need to go help me with my credit, Brock Allen, because what you're doing with an NBA salary cap is amazing. If you got to the draft rights to Petteri Koponen and we're able to re-sign Hartenstein, maybe we trade Ochoa or I think it's Burks. Somebody mentioned signing and trading Burks yesterday, so that we can re-sign Hartenstein and do it again for next season and go after that championship. A move like this, we don't see the Lakers making. Go. You know how many teams are frustrated? You guys don't understand. All we ever wanted is the Knicks to do things the right way. That's it. And this is beyond the right way. This is genius territory. This guy's 36. AllBall. He played in Italy.
Wow.
He was never coming to the league. And the Mavericks were holding on to these draft rights for this long. I want to search for how many more draft rights are out there that we don't know about. You could just trade for it and we save our money.
Wow. Once again, it just goes to show, what a great job them guys in the front office did and continue to do. And now the big pieces, I'm pretty sure they're behind the scenes trying to figure out a way to re-sign Hartenstein. Now, if they do that, if they pull that off, come on, man. Come on now. This is something we've never seen. I've never seen this in sports history where a team is literally making everything work, pulling all the kinks to get everybody back. Come on, man. Where they do that at? That's why Hartenstein, listen, bro, if you got to take a light pay cut, you see we want to keep you. We trying to bring everybody back. Come on, man. So, like I said, what the Knicks doing, wow. You can't do nothing but commend them.
We already got a new nickname for him. I don't know. Is that a new nickname? Psycho Tycho?
Psycho Tycho.
I see. Remember with the draft pick from yesterday with how you say his name? Pierre. I know it rhymes with home A. But there was barely any. We saw some footage on him and the background to him. He played in Paris. He played in Germany. But with this guy, Tycho, Big East, big time player. The only thing with this is the Knicks might be making room on the cap space to see if they can play him because the experience that he has, he's supposed to go in the first round. We don't have another great shooter. We just lost Bogey. We're looking for shooting. If he can provide that and be, even if it's a fake version of Brunson as a rookie, why not? And he seems tough. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to go after, trying to get him to play this season AllBall.
Well, listen, man. At this point, whatever moves the Knicks are making, I trust them. Like I said, the last 4 years they've done nothing but make great moves and make great decisions. So whatever it is they doing, I'm on board. I'm not questioning nothing they doing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find a shooter or get a shooter. Like I said, we not done. The job isn't done. It isn't done. We just remember we moving quietly. That's all we doing.
Here's some more stats. Shout out to Tommy Beer. He stays on the stat patrol. He was saying, per Basketball Reference, Kolek is the only NCAA player in the country to dish out more than 500 assists and grab more than 300 rebounds over the past 2 seasons. Also, Kolek is only one of 2 players in Big East Conference history to average more than 7 assists and more than 12 points per game in multiple seasons. Syracuse Sherman Douglas is the other one. Shout out to the big Sherm, the general.
Yeah.
Shout out to Carla Harmony because that's her uncle.
Wow. Big shout out. Wow. Yeah, man. Listen, once again, that's them guys doing their homework. And like I said, get one of the best point guards in the draft, especially in the second round that late. Come on, man. Come on, like, and we got a position that we needed. We need a backup point guard. Love Deuce. Deuce is not a point guard. Deuce come off the bench and just he can score. But we need a guy that you can put the ball in their hands and let them run the offense. And I think we got that. So, man, listen, definitely A+ with that one.
And you know, we gotta laugh at the Lakers, and we gotta laugh at our divisional rivals. Y'all going backwards, man. the Sixers fans last month. We're gonna steal OG Anunoby from the Knicks. The Sixers fans in reality. Here's your draft pick. TikToking away.
Wow.
Your man's.
Yo,
what is he doing?
Yeah, no BS, right? Big shout out to the young man. I don't see why they drafted him when they got Maxey. I don't get it.
Oh, right. He's 6'3".
Man, listen, once again, like I keep telling people, social media plays a part. When this young man got drafted, I watched him in Duke. I don't see what everybody else sees, but you know, we'll see soon. But when they drafted him, you know what they brought up? His TikTok and Instagram followers. Come on, man. So good luck with that. He a little too happy for me. Lord have mercy.
Don't worry.
Yeah, please get him off the. He's starting to annoy me. Get him off the screen, man. Come on, man.
Don't worry.
He got the crop top, double breasted jack. Like, come on, man. He doing it. Come on, man. Get out of here. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, so yeah, Philadelphia, y'all. Listen, y'all better hope y'all can keep Embiid.
Robert Paulson said, "Why is he dressed like Madonna in Vogue?"
Yo, you gotta be old enough to remember that video. Yo, he's wearing a lady's pantsuit jacket, man. Like, come on, man. He's wearing a lady's suit. Like, I ain't got time for these dudes, man. Come on, man.
Sixers, y'all got some nerves, brother. Y'all got some nerves over there. We going, oh my God, Embiid's going out sad too. He's going out sad. Now,
good.
Go ahead. No.
I was just gonna say, if I was Embiid, I'm being honest. I'm so hot right now. I may be asking for a trade.
Right.
I'm being real.
You know what? Now that you say that, speaking of diabolical, Morey is so diabolical that I can see that. Remember, James Harden, who I'm not a big fan of, he was overseas and he had somebody in the club putting Daryl Morey as a liar.
Exactly.
in the VIP. He's not well trusted. Paul George just spoke about him. Who was there sitting with him? Zach Randolph? They all called him a liar. They all, so that the word gets around, and he's known as being a good GM. And we still don't like you. They don't want to play for you. So that seems like a real diabolical move for the 76ers to do, because they cleared up all that cap space. And why wouldn't you want to just redo everything? If you're the 76ers, a fan or whatever it is, wouldn't you want to at this point just blow the team up and go build around Maxey? He plays every game. I don't see Maxey missing game. Let me look that up real quick while you respond to that AllBall.
But I mean,
I think you're right.
No, but I mean, if I'm Philly, I would still build around Embiid. But I'm saying, if I'm Embiid, I want out. After I seen what the Knicks did, I want out. If y'all not gonna give me the proper help, get Tobias Harris, get all these guys out of here. Y'all getting these young dudes that they ain't coming in and making no impact. That young man ain't gonna come on the Philadelphia Sixers and make no impact. Brunson is gonna have his way with that young man. You kidding me? Nah. So Philly got to get this. It's either you're gonna, make the right moves, or if I'm Embiid, get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Yeah, I was trying to get that average, but was 266 divided by 4. Is that 8? No, it's not 80 something. How many games he played?
Who?
Tyrese Maxey, 266 in 4 seasons.
I ain't been to school in over 20 plus years. You over here asking mathematics? Come on.
Algebra questions.
Right.
I'm sorry.
That just sounded French. What's 244 divided to 8? And I almost tried to do it in my mind. Like, hold on, I ain't in class. Get out of here. I ain't got to answer that.
That has to be included in the playoffs. But Maxey, 61 games, 75, 60, 70. So he's done 70 plus games 2 times in his career already. He does have 2 seasons where he missed over 20 games. So, but still, I'm not saying that who would you rather build around? Clearly, he's the MVP. He's been an MVP. Thank you, Will. 66 and a half. But I can see Daryl Morey pulling a slick, conniving move like that. Like, yo, we're gonna go get these bums and get you out of here, Embiid, because it'll be less. I could build the team from top to bottom now. I had enough of dealing with the process. This is not my process. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.